Right everybody, English Woodsman here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. More so, thank you very much for clicking on this video. Now, a lot of my subscribers have been asking me when you're going to be out in your hot tent. Well, what perfect weather do we need, eh? We're having more snow, people. It snowed more time in the last 3 weeks as it has probably in the last 5 years. So you know what? Let's take a bit of advantage. Let's get the hot tent up. Let's get the stove inside and we'll be nice and cozy. But what we're going to do as well is we're going to have a campfire outside as tents. Now, I'm in a hot tent, Scott's in his hammock, and it's a bit of a private woodland this, so you have to pay like £5 to come for at night, and they don't mind you having a campfire, so we brought some wood out for that as well. I'll set this hot tent up and I'll bring you back. So the bit of the tip here is you've got one part of your bedroom part to the end, peg one of your corners, and then your other side comes to the centre. Peg this out afterwards, because try to make the inner bedroom stretch to this once it's already pegged out is a nightmare. And this ground is rock hard as well. Yeah, it's always better to do the ones afterwards. Right people, what I'm going to be putting in the stove is this pre-cut dry firewood. The landowner, he doesn't want any trees cutting down. We're allowed to find deadfall on ground, but people do camp here quite often, so the deadfall is here, there and everywhere, and to be cooking in my hot tent and warming it up, I really want a good fire. So this is why we brought some of this, and we're only a stone throw away from Scott's car. To carry all this in with the wood, the food, the water, it would have been difficult, so we've come all the way down like we're allowed to do anyway, in the car. Now, is that cheating? Do you see that as a bit of a cheat? But believe me, it would have took about 4 people to bring all this wood down. Let's go get that kettle on. Hey. It is cheating, isn't it, people, really? Bringing out dry wood. There's no bushcrafty about it. There's no wild camping about it. It's just getting out and doing it. So like I say all the time in my videos, be the person that does this. Don't be the person that sits there at city saying I want to do it. Be the person that does it. You won't regret it, honestly. I'm not saying go out and spend money on a hot tent and a stove, because they are quite expensive to go out and just buy. Just get yourself a simple tent, decent winter tent if it's winter time you're watching this. If your health's stopping you, well, I hope I'm doing enough for you. Right, so I've opened one at bags. And we've got this inside. They're normally cut into quarters, but that's a full piece. That'll do brilliant for overnight. But that's what we need to start the fire with. If I can break it off. We are going to try to use the ferro rod and get it going like that. Once I scrape some anyway. Right, so if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you might remember me buying this kettle. I think it was back in summertime, and this is the exact reason why I got this kettle, to go on my stove. We just need enough drink for me and Scott to have. And I might even get frying pan on soon and cook some kebabs. you might want to put another coffee in yours. It looks a bit weak. I'm going to have to do the same with mine actually. So I like these little sachet coffees, but you just don't seem to, you know, get enough in it. If you want a decent, strong coffee anyway. Oh, it's a little bit better now. You know, say this woodland is not very big. There's a lot of areas for hammocks. Just in this one area here, you've got enough for 1, 2, about 6 hammocks. Just in this one spot. Even there alone, where snowball's going to land, I don't think you've seen it, there's enough room there to put a family tent just behind this log. You could put a decent sized family tent up there, or if there's you and your mates, you know, 1 or 2 of you, decent area for tenting. It's a really good place. Hainworth Woods in Keighley it's called. Like I said earlier, you can check them out on Facebook, you can contact them on there. £5 a person, it ain't too bad. And all the way around the woodland is putting a private fence up, so anybody in the further woodland, further over, can't come over. And if you heard the bike, that is the warden. He does ride around all the premises every hour until 8 o'clock I think it is, and then he walks round after that. So it's well secure. Let's go put some dinner on. Right, we need to fill this stove back up and then we can get some dinner cooked. Well, not dinner, it's more like a snack. Right, time to get a snack on. I don't think we'll see it too good. They're spicy kebabs. $3.99, or you could get free for a tenner. If you're regular to my channel, you saw me cooking some in the woods on the hot slate over there. So I had 2 packs left. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of oil in, not much, and then when it warms up we're going to put some of these kebabs on, and then we'll sit back and have a bit of dinner. They do smell really good. Right. Right, well I've just seen Oscar outdoors, aka Scott, eyeing up my kebabs. I'm not giving you up, mate. It's too cold for that behaviour.
Oh, come on.
Yes, look at them beauties. I think that one's well done.
He says.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, people, that is what winter camping's all about. We've got the hot tent, stove in there warming up, cook some more dinner soon, and then we've got a nice campfire to sit around. We've put the Onetigris tarp up as well, but for now we'll let this fire kick in, do a bit of cooking, and then we'll stick some more logs on in a bit. Right, it's time to add us chicken. Right, so while chicken's cooking, we're going to put his garlic on and quite a lot of onion. I think this is what it's all about. If you have a hot tent, you can put your stove in it and you can cook yourself a nice warm meal, especially in winter time. Right, it's time we add the sauce. Sagay, I think, Sagay sauce. There's more people turning up to this camp spot now, so we are sort of like, you know, restricted how much we can record without people talking to us, because there's a little lad who comes over quite a bit, and now his uncle's just turned up. Right, there we go. We'll leave that to simmer away, and then we'll bring you back when it's almost ready to eat. Right, well, I think it's safe to say this curry is done, people. Right, if you're watching this video to this stage and you like the look of the curry, what we've done, do give the video a thumbs up, and to Scott's viewers. And I'll bring you back soon. Right, dinner is served. We've got some nice cans of Strongbow dark fruit cider, and then we've got a campfire on go. So from here on end, I'll bring you back in a bit. You know, I've said it before in my video, I think in this one, be the person that does this, don't be the person that wants to do it. Get out, give it a go, you'll absolutely love it. But cooking this curry on the stove, in the hot tent, absolutely fantastic. That's what it's about, people. Putting your feet up, warming my toes up. Woo.
Put your shoes back on, I can smell your feet.
Here's a clean socks yesterday, you know. I've had these on this year.
Yeah, clean socks this year.
Yeah, clean socks. I don't know. Lovely warm fire though. Right, so it's been a while since I've come to record something, but now we've put us remaining kebabs over the campfire. It's going to taste absolutely beautiful. Right people, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so we best get our heads down now. I've just put another log in my stove, so I'll keep the hot tent nice and warm. The sleeping bag I'm using tonight is my Euro Hike 300 XL. And my camping mat, well, it's more like a mattress. Ooh, if I can get it up. It's a double bed, Scott said. Not for you, it ain't. Yeah, I'm sure you can see that. I brought out quite a lot of the bulky stuff because we've come in car. So like I said to Scott, because I can, I did. It's really nice to be back in the hot tent. It's really nice to be in a location what's, you know, mind settling, you know, you don't have to worry about stuff. I'll show you stuff. Well, good morning people. 9:15. What a sleeping. I think I went to sleep about 3 o'clock anyway. Can I hear Scott? Yeah, snoring away. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed what I filmed. Didn't film too much, you know, just like the basic sort of things, bits and bats. With other people being around, it sort of become like a bit difficult, you know, start recording without getting too much of other people's noise involved with our videos. But I've looked back and I think I've got some decent footage for you. We are going to get a smaller stove. Scott's already got his mate developing one for him. So if his stove seems to be alright, Scott's one, I'll get one for myself. And you can collapse it down, flat pack about so thick, I think he said. 2.5 inch, 3 inch thick. Once it's all collapsed. So that'll be a lot easier then. Won't have to carry this heavy stove around. And use my hot tent a lot more. But I'll bring you back when we're out and about. Right everyone, that's us all packed up nice and clean. Just about to get back into Scott's car. Get ourselves off home. It's going to be a bit of a challenge getting up the slope, but we'll manage to do it. Hopefully.
He hopes so.
I'm pushing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
I'll be nice and dry.
Yeah, I won't be. Right, I'm going to get myself off home anyway. Some videos will pop up on side here, check them out. If you like my video, you can subscribe by pressing this button. And a link to Scott's channel will be in the description. Go check his channel out. If you like what he does, do subscribe to his channel as well. But yeah, we met a new friend as well. He's over there with Scott. See you next time.